Hey friends, let's talk today about fertility massage. What it is, why you should do it, and why it's not just yet another thing to add to this very long list of things that you need to do in order to conceive, because that just feels stressful. And the last thing I want you to be doing at this point is adding more to your plate when you're probably already feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So last year I went and trained in fertility massage. I had done it on myself intuitively, and I looked into it a little bit when I was trying to conceive our third and when we were having all those losses. And while I don't think it was necessarily the thing that solved all our problems, I did find it an incredibly healing self-practice that I could do in order to look after my body, look after my stress levels when we were trying to conceive after those 3 losses. So let's start with the 3 things that fertility massage can really help with. The first part is digestion. We know that when we're trying to conceive, we want to get in as many nutrients into the body as we can. We want the body to be as well as it possibly can be, and digestion working really well is a huge part of that. We know that digestion doesn't work as well when we're stressed. We know that certain treatments can kind of mess with digestion. So it's really important at this time that we support our body as much as possible with lots of great food and lots of great water. But also we can use massage, whether that be going to get a massage or self-fertility massage, to help that digestive system work really well. So during certain stages of the cycle, we'll work quite deeply into the digestive organs. And it can also be a really great practice whereby you start to notice what isn't feeling really well. So you might be, if you're doing self-massage, working into a place and you're like, that area really doesn't feel well, so you'll work it a little bit longer. And then maybe that will inspire you to do a little bit of research into what part of my body that is and what can I really do to support that part of my body to work as well as possible. It might be as simple as noticing, I am feeling really heavy in my digestive system, and maybe I need to increase the amount of water that I'm drinking, or maybe I need to increase the green leafy vegetables, all of these things which can help our overall fertility. Digestion is a big area that supports that, and fertility massage helps to support our digestion. So the second area that I really found fertility massage helped was with stress management. We know that when we're stressed, our fertility is not optimal. We are essentially animals. Our body is very smart and it knows when there is stress, there is danger. Therefore, these non-essential systems in our body don't need all of the energy, and it sends what it does have to the essential systems in the body, which when you're in danger are those flight and fight responses. So by calming our nervous system down, by coming back into a state of relaxation, reducing the stress, we're telling our body it's okay to send the energy to that reproductive system, and also help to balance those hormones out because we don't have those stress hormones peaking in our body. So this is why I find self-fertility massage so nice, because it's something that you could include in your daily practice. You can make it a ritual, you can make it sacred. Like I said at the start of the video, I don't want this to be something you just tick off as something else I have to do. I have to take all these supplements, I have to do daily exercise, I have to do this, I have to do that, which is stressful. And I have spoken about this many times before in other videos. I'll leave one linked up here and down in the description box if you want to go and check out that. If you're feeling like really overwhelmed by all the things and you're feeling like this is possibly another thing to add to the list, I want you to stop and go and watch that other video. So make it sacred, make it part of a ritual, make it a loving practice that you do. For me, I added it to the end of my nightly shower. So after I had a shower or a bath, I would use some oils and I would do my self-massage and make it this really beautiful practice that I did just before bed. Of course, sometimes I missed it. I didn't do it every day. I didn't do it perfectly. I gave myself that grace and that break from feeling like I had to do everything every day perfectly. And I just did it when I could and when I had the time. And then it felt like this really loving, beautiful thing that I did for myself, rather than just feeling like something that I had to do. If you are lucky enough to have a fertility massage practitioner in your area, so look them up, they are out there. There are a lot of beautiful women out there to help you. I really recommend going and getting a massage. There is really nothing better than having this practice done to you, but then I also recommend learning how to do it to yourself so that you have this practice as a daily or a weekly practice that you can really do to help bring the stress levels down. And then finally, the third really important part is to help with the alignment of our reproductive system. So this is something that yoga also helps with, and something that we talk about a lot in yoga is really aligning the body and helping the body to work to its best. So we know that when certain muscles and tendons and ligaments are tight, other areas are restricted because everything has a flow-on effect. If our hips are really tight, then that flow of energy isn't going to work as well as it should. So that's why we want to make sure that we have this beautiful balance between strength in the body and flexibility in the body. When we're talking about the womb, it is held in the pelvis by the ligaments and tendons that hold it in place. So when those ligaments and tendons get quite tight, which they can because of our daily life, because of the exercise that we do, because of stress, because of emotional tension, because of past traumas in this area, all of these things that can create tension in the body can potentially mean that our womb is perhaps sitting to one side a little bit more, is held really tightly. Perhaps the flow of energy and blood around the area isn't as free flowing as we would like because of those tight ligaments and tendons. So during certain stages of the cycle, and certain stages only, so we wouldn't go into the womb space once you've ovulated and during the 2-week wait, because potentially the conception has happened. But once you've stopped bleeding in that pre-ovulation stage, we do work quite deeply into that womb space to help with realignment, to help release those ligaments and tensions that hold that womb in place, and also to help release any stagnant energy that's being held in the womb and in the pelvis, to help encourage healthy circulation in the area. So it's for these 3 reasons that I really see fertility massage as a powerful practice that you can add when you're trying to conceive. But I really want to stress, don't add on extra stress by adding extra tasks on your to-do list. I want you to view it as a practice of self-love. Whether it's a daily self-massage practice for you or whether you go and see someone, it should be something that helps to make you feel good, helps you to release tension, and really helps you to release some of that stress that trying to conceive can create in the body. So if you would like to learn how to do self-fertility massage, I'll leave some links below where you can either go and purchase this series or you can join my online yoga circle membership where all of these videos will be, along with all of my other yoga and meditation videos. If you have any other questions about fertility massage, I would love to answer them. Feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.